chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone!
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Padres are able to. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman, Santiago.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the second inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 6-1.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Myers will make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 2 full. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. Here comes the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Hernandez. He gets there, but he missed it. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. As a team, they're hitting over 500 with runners in scoring position, something that is way easier said than done. So undeniably, that's been a huge factor in this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And right into the shift, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Made pretty quick work. Him right there, setting him down on. Only 4 pitches, and what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Standing in, Will Myers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The batter number 9, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Jansen. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Santiago Espinal. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. Ball one to start the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
So a runner at first with one out now, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. 1-0 the count. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Grisham makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
In now, Austin Nola. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield.
The left fielder, number 10.
Here's Jurickson Profar. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hernandez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Hit out toward second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Weak grounder down the line at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Hernandez. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Gurriel blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting.
Into the box, Danny Jansen. Machado has it. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lined into right, a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Santiago Espinal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Looped over toward first. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Myers is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So striding in, Will Myers, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Popped him up. Bichette backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So here's the Padres DH, Tommy Pham. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. He lays out, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The throw into second. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is... Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Profar is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trent Grisham. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. So a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a little tapper here in front of the mound, as this may work as a sacrifice. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Santiago Espinal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and grounds it to short. Bichette's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Padres draw. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
This is foul right side.
Hernandez.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Myers going back to the track. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Profar moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, third base.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep back in the 5th. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Here's Randall Grichuk as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now he's able to get a glove on that one. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grichuk has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Trent Grisham. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. And he's out on the tag. But one run is in to score on the play.
Now back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him. But he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire